Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zach, and I'm here commentating over some more local games on the behalf of Whirlwind Games. If you want to check these games out live, we do stream our Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals every Wednesday and Saturday over at twitch.tv/Whirlwind Games, along with other product opening and other TCG games such as Digimon, Pokemon, Flesh and Blood, and just pretty much anything else interesting going on down at the shop. So if you want to check it out, there will be a link down in the description, and we'd love to have you in the chat. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into round one of this week's Locals. And on the left, we have my buddy Drew playing the Punk Adventure Pile deck. Very reminiscent of Base back in the day. And then on the right, we have Inferno Roberto playing an Albaz Strike structure deck with a couple other cards he likes. He's a returning player, so it's good to see new people getting into the game. Opting just to set a card and passing it over to Drew, who activates a copy of Right, summoning the token, and also chaining the Griffin to the Right. The Right being able to summon the token for him, and also activate the Fateful from the deck. Activating the effect of Fateful to search for one of the monsters, probably going for the Enchantress to set up for the follow-up, just in case we need it. And then discarding the Dracoback. Hard open the Dracoback. Dracoback's effect Engrave will re-equip itself to the token, providing the bounce and the protection for the token. Next up, we are summoning the Enchantress, since we do control the Adventure token. And then we are going to normal summon a copy of Xiamen, not being able to use the effect unfortunately, but this is a tuner to get us into Hulk. Thinking of a potential OTK line with Hulk summoning out Valor and going into Selene, just to see if it'd be more viable. He does go for the Hulk, and Hulk does get hit with a effect Valor, I believe. We are just going to go ahead and let that go through. Still sitting on two hand traps in hand. An Omni Negate with Griffin, and also a bounce back with the Dracoback. So we are sitting pretty nice right here. Gonna go ahead and use the effect of Enchantress Engrave to grab another copy of Right. Might as well use it this turn since it is a hard once per turn on the ad. And we're just gonna sink in for 5,500. Putting the opponent on, you better have something to play next turn or you're just going to lose. I imagine we just set the same card that we set last turn. We're going to pass it back over. Dracoback, bounce the card back to hand, and then swing for lethal right there. That's pretty much it for game one. Let's go ahead and hop into game two. Alrighty, and getting into game two, hopefully Roberto can do a little bit more than just set a card and pass, but we're going to see what he can do. Drew's hand looks pretty good, actually. Opening up the Snow isn't the best, but he does have ways to discard that and get into Grave. Roberto is starting with a set monster, and then activating a copy of Card Advance. Haven't seen this one in a hot minute. So this one lets you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, organize them however you want, and then you get an additional tribute summon this turn. So maybe he has something in his hand he can tribute summon? No, it's just to organize the top. Okay. Passing it over to Drew. Drew leads with a Enchantress effect in the main phase. To grab himself a copy of Right, immediately activating the Right to make the token, and to set the Fateful Adventure directly to the field. Activating the Griffin in hand, the special. Hard open the Griffin again. And then trigger the Fateful to give the search for a spell card. Let's go ahead and grab the Dracoback from the deck. normal summon Jet Synchron, and then we're going to link it away into a Linkuriboh. We're going to discard the Snow from our hand to special back the Jet Synchron. Yeah, it looks like Roberto tried to effect Veiler that, even though it wasn't affecting the grave. So, just clarifying with him, since he is a returning player, doesn't know all the rules just yet. Gonna activate Hulk. He is now going to Veiler this. We're gonna equip the Draco back to the token, bounce his face down again, and we are in a similar position as we were in Game 1. Main phase 2, we are going to activate Prosperity. Looks like this will be for 3. Revealing a Destrudo, a Red Rose, and a Mermare. I feel like in this case you do have to take the Red Rose. We have the Red Rose for the next turn. We're all set to go. Pass it back over to Roberto. We're going to set a card face down. Pass it over. Draco back, bounce. And that is it for the game. Very quick 2-0 from Drew. Roberto, you're doing great, buddy. I'm glad that you got new people coming into the game. It just, Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now is really, really fast, and the older cards just can't keep up as best as they could. But he is learning, and that's all that matters. He is an absolute joy to have at the shop. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this type of content, please let us know down below. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And round 2 will be up later this week. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Till the next one.